Shannon, how are you? Okay, we're going to let a couple other people pop on here. What up, Lori? Let's see if we're on the other. Tom, 22 for you, baby. 22 push-ups today. All right, here we go. Let's take a breath. And let's think about why we're here. We're here simply because we want to feel good. That's it. We want to carve time out to prepare our souls before we face the rest of the world. Yes, Janet Taylor's in the house. Gerard Mitchell, what's up? So we take time. We take time to focus and have intent. Be intentional about the way we're conditioning our mind as we wake up, right? What's up, Ashley, Rob? So we wake up and we pause and we think. We think what? Okay, I want to vibe high. And what does that mean to vibe high? That means awaken all the emotions within us that help raise our vibrational energy. So we're vibing up here, and what happens? Good stuff comes. Good people come into our lives. Good experiences come into our lives when we vibe high. And what are those emotions? Peace, prayer, love, gratitude, equality, passion, all the things that while we're feeling them, we're lifted up, and we lift up everybody around us. Carrie's in the house. Happy hump day, Kathy. Happy hump day. So we have to realize, number one, that our brains aren't wired that way. Our brains are wired to keep us safe. They're wired to keep us in survival mode. So what do we have to do? We have to condition. That's it. Condition. Sets and reps, baby. Sets and reps. We condition our brain. We condition our souls. We condition ourself to connect with our souls, to raise those energies, because we focus. And what do we focus on? We focus on the 5 things we can control. Why? Because the world is so crazy and it's out of our control. There's so many things that are out of our control. The net's in the house. So we focus on what we can control. And what do we know? There's 3 things that every human being wants. 3. Number 1 is what? To know that we matter. And who do we have on here? Mr. Patrick's, are you in the house? Tanya's in the house. Mr. Patrick's reminds us, Tanya and I had Mr. Patrick's for a science teacher. He reminds us that what? Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. So what does that mean? You matter. You matter. You matter. I matter. We all matter. Second thing everybody wants is to know that they're connected. Check out your screen right now. We're connected every single morning. Since what? Janet told us, since March 13th, every single morning we have been connected. And thirdly, we want to know that we're loved. Bam! We're going to do that right now. So in order to vibe high, we take a deep breath, we slow it down, and we focus on the 5 things we can control. Where focus goes, energy flows. Say it again. Close your eyes. Wherever I focus, where focus goes, energy flows. Tony Robbins. So we focus on what we have within our control, and there's 5 things. The first and foremost is breath. Breath, baby. We do the God and Goddess breath. And Lydia's here. Oops. Breath. We do the God and Goddess breath to honor the God and Goddess that lives within each of us. Is that egotistical? Is that bragging? Is that all that? No. We are a reflection of our higher power. So if we don't tap into that, how can we lift ourselves up and raise our own standards for ourselves? We honor the God and Goddess within us with our breath, with deep cleansing, healing breaths that do what? They lower the anxiety, they lower the overwhelm, they lower the sympathetic nervous system, and they release the dopamine and the serotonin. And what do those do? Oh, they make you feel good. So do your deep breaths. How many do we need? We need 7. 7 a day that changes your brain into a more positive place. It literally changes the neuron synapses in your frontal lobe. So breathe, baby, breathe. Second thing we can control is we pick faith. We pick faith because guess what? We're going to go through some shit. We're going to go through some hard times. That's what life does. And when we go through those times, when we have fear, fear is within each of us. It comes up in you. It comes up in me. It comes up in every single human. Nobody is free of fear. What we do, what we can do, every time the fear comes up is we pick up faith. And when we pick up faith, what does that do? It demolishes the fear. Why? Because hope. When we pick up faith, we pick up hope. There we go. And with hope, say it out loud, hope lifts us up. Hope and faith. We have faith that there's a higher power. We have faith that there's a plan for us. Okay? And we pick that hope, and it takes off your control. You don't have to fix, manage, and control everything when you have faith. So we pick up faith. Third thing we can control is what? What we put into our bodies. How you treat yourself. What are you fueling your body with? Premium nutrition gives you premium results. We're not here to be adequate. We're not here to be mediocre. We're here to be the God and goddesses that we are. So fill your body with premium nutrition. Fourth thing we can do is movement. Move your body. Our muscles were meant to move. They were meant to be pushed. They were meant to be strained. They were meant to get us out of our heads and into our bodies, right? So when you move, what happens? You release endorphins. And what do endorphins do? They make you feel good. So when you get triggered, when you get stuck in the chaos of your head, get up, turn around, take a walk, move your body. That's what we got to do. Fifth thing we can control is what? Here. Listen to George Michael. We want to get freedom from the chaos in our brain. We want to get freedom from those negative thoughts. Yeah, Liddy, that alarm is about to go off again. Our thoughts follow in a pattern. We know this now. We say this every day. Neuro-linguistic programming. And when the thoughts are negative, they get obsessive. And what do we have to do? We have to put a chink in it, unravel the thoughts, pick a thought of gratitude, and then reverse the pattern. Reverse the pattern. And guess what, guys? It is possible, but what do you have to do? Condition, sets and reps. Every time you are caught in that negative spiral of thoughts, you got to stop. Stop. That thought doesn't serve me. These thoughts don't serve me. I don't feel good inside. When you don't feel good inside, that's a cue to stop, pause, and do what? Breathe. We start with number one. Breath, because breath is going to stop it's going to stop the negative thoughts. That's the chink. And then allow you to refocus your thoughts. So we're going to practice our breath right now. Raise those hands up. Raise them up. Lengthen the crown of head away from your tailbone. Reach, and drop it. Roll the shoulders back. Take your focus to the base of your skull where it meets your spine. Now lengthen. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Beautiful. Hand on heart, thumb on belly button, palm on abdomen. Give a little pressure. Oh yeah. We got our own backs. We forget. I forget, at least. I forget that I'm right here and I'm capable and I'm strong and I have my own back. So put your palm there. Give a little pressure. Oh yeah. We're here. Now listen what we're going to do. We're going to inhale. We're going to draw the air up. And you're going to visualize that it's like a light. And it's going to come up all the way up. And it's cleansing you and healing you and making you so strong. And then you're going to exhale loudly. And you're going to exhale to everybody in the room. So let's go right now. Or everybody in your life. Envision them. All right. Feel your feet. Reach. Roll the shoulders down. Lengthen. Inhale right now. Inhale through your nose. Draw the air up through the soles of your feet, through your calves, through the back of your knees, through your thighs, your hamstrings, your glutes, your belly, your lungs, your heart, your arms, your neck, your head. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale right now. Draw it up. Feel it as it cleanses you, it heals you, it's strengthening your resolve, your determination, your vibrancy, your courage. Hold it right there. One more breath. Exhale. Keep breathing here. Inhale, draw it up. Feel it cleansing your and it's healing your bones, your muscles, your joints. It's swirling in between there. It's washing you and getting you all ready for the day, all the way up to your thoughts. It's washing your thoughts. It's cleaning them. It's empowering them. Hold it. Exhale. You're letting go of everything that was holding you back. Right now, inhale, draw it up, draw it up, draw it up, draw it up. Feel it. You are preparing yourself. You are doing the work you need to have the very best day of your life. Inhale, all the way up, all the way up. Exhale. Now we're going to talk to ourselves like we talk to our very best friend. You keep breathing. What would it be like if we talked to ourselves the way we talk to our very best friend? Okay, inhale, deep, deep, deep. Exhale. Repeat after me, out loud or in your mind's eye, but it's better out loud. And you say your name, I say mine. We're talking to our own essence. I love you, Sarah. I love you. And I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Say it again. I love you. I love you. And if it feels weird, then you keep saying it. Because why should it feel weird to tell yourself that you love yourself? We tell people all day long that we love them. Now you tell yourself. That's right. Inhale. Exhale. I love you, baby. I love you. And I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Keep breathing. We are what we think and we think what we speak. So it's imperative to be mindful of the words that come out of our mouth, especially when we're talking about ourselves. Especially when we're talking about ourselves. Why? Because there's souls listening. Our kids are listening. Babies are listening. Young kids, teenagers, young adults, older adults, and our own soul is listening to how we talk about ourselves. So be mindful of the words that come out of your mouth. Inhale right now and you repeat after me. Exhale. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am strong. I am kind. I am authentic, and I'm loving and generous, and I'm powerful. I am funny, and I'm creative, and I'm organized and patient, and I am sexy. We say that one twice because that's how important it is. We never, ever forget it. Inhale. Exhale. I'm sexy. I am amazing and authentic. I am fierce and I'm brave, and I never, ever give up. And when I don't give up, I give permission to everybody around me not to give up. I show my children how not to give up. And I shine. I choose to shine. I choose not to care about what anybody else thinks. I choose to be me. I choose to follow that whisper inside. And when I shine, I give permission to everybody else to shine. Because why? Why, Mary? Because I'm a boss. I'm a warrior. I'm a champion. And last but not least, I'm a badass. Because what's going to happen? Life's going to happen. And we know this now. Some of us were brought up to think that life was supposed to be perfect and was supposed to be easy street. Well, guess what? It is not. It's not. Okay? We're going to be handed challenges. They're going to land on our lap and they're going to knock us out. Boom. And we're going to pop back up. And we're going to do a little hair flip maybe. And we're going to stand up and we're going to roll the shoulders back and it's going to hurt. And sometimes we stumble and we pick ourselves back up and we brush off our shoulders. We readjust our crown. We put our hand on our heart. We remind ourselves that we're right here, that we have our own back. So if you are going through something, remind yourself, I got you. I got you. I am strong enough. And then you remember how much love you have inside you. And then you remember who you are and what you stand for. This is super important. What do you stand for? Don't let life just happen to you. Don't you want to stand for something? So pick your core values. Courage, love. I forgot my last one. Courage, love, and woohoo, hope. Those are mine. You remember what you stand for, and then you walk through that challenge with strength and grace. Boom. And then what? You come out the other side. You come out the other side and you realize just how friggin' strong you are. Okay? And then you realize how you can handle it. And then you have your beautiful moments. Because why? Life is full of beautiful moments and brutal ones, baby. They meld together to form a beautiful life. Glennon Doyle Mountain, Janet's courage, faith, strength, and love. Put your core values in the comments. Let's see. What do you want to stand for? All right, we got a great reading today from A Woman's Spirit, Karen Casey. September 16th. This is a good one. When I feed on resentments and anger, I'm giving somebody else rent-free space in my head. How true is that? Kathy Kendall. Becoming consumed by our emotions is all too familiar. Becoming consumed by our emotions, letting our emotions run us, is all too familiar. But we don't have to keep it. We can begin immediately, because it's never too late to give that habit up. We can begin immediately. Let's breathe in the positive. It takes the same effort as dwelling on resentments, and the outcome is so much healthier. Breathe, baby, breathe. Let's bring our blessings to mind first. So inhale. Think of everything you're grateful for. Breathe in the images of friends and the smiles that we've shared. Breathe in the image of your higher power and the comforting arms. Breathe in the bright light of healing that's life's gift. Breathe it in and feel it, visualize it. Breathe in the peace that comes from knowing that all is finally well. Giving our minds over to loving images heals us. When we condition our mind, it heals us. The hurts of the past, the resentments of the past can reach us no more if we breathe in the good. If we focus and we are intentional about breathing in the good, nothing that has hurt us can hurt us anymore. Our call of action today is, I will breathe in my higher power. I will dwell on the safety and the serenity of my journey. So whoever you call your higher power is cool. I choose to call mine God. The fact is that we breathe and we believe in a power greater than ourselves, and it takes all the pressure off of us. We don't have to work. I mean, we have to work, but you know what I mean? We don't have to control, fix, and manage everything. So our call of action today is to breathe in our higher power. Breathe in the good. Exhale the resentments. They don't do anything. This is one of my favorite. I have two quotes. Resentments are like peeing in your pants. You are the only one that feels it. So let go of those resentments. That's my quote. And then the second quote we have is from Matt DeMille, a dear, dear friend of mine from high school. When you get what you want, that's your higher power's direction. When you don't get what you want, that's your higher power's protection. So when you get what you want, that's your higher power's direction. When you don't get what you want, that's your higher power's protection. Okay? So how good is that? All right, hump day. Let's go kill it today. Let's go kill it. Raise that hand up. We're going to end with the serenity prayer, and then you go have an amazing day. I got to go move my body. Raise it up, raise it up. Take a deep breath, hand on heart. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kathy. I'll send it to you. I am honored by each and every one of you guys. Thank you for getting up with me, for carving this time out and making sure that you're vibing high as you enter the day. And let's kill it today. All right. I will see you mañana. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye. Oops.